Yeah, it's already got huge French doors.
Fully rented 6 rooms.
Yeah.
6 rooms?
6 rooms, all en suite.
How much?
$750 each.
Interior design yourself?
Yeah, me and my mum obviously helping me a little.
Yeah, it's nice. Right?
This is in the family.
This is Selco, isn't it?
Yeah. So the only thing that isn't brand new in this whole house is the kitchen. Because when I bought it, the house was dilapidated.
Yeah.
But the guy was trying to do some DIY and unfortunately fell ill. But he had a brand new kitchen.
Oh, so you already bought it from Selco?
Yeah, but this is an extension he stood in here. They took it all out, put it in the shed.
Yeah.
And then put it all back. The worktops were new obviously because the kitchen used to actually be where the bedroom is, which I'll show you next over there.
Nice. No, I like it. Yeah. Check that out as well. Just little bits of art make a difference.
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, for my own house, but someone got it with me, but I didn't really like how much in my own house. It looks alright, doesn't it?
How long did it take to do the interior design? I'm just finishing one off now.
So the interior design? It didn't take me long at all.
That's because you wanted it.
Yeah, no, but what do you mean when you say it's
like the little things, like the little buying stuff and
it's about a week really. I mean, I only go to like high street places really.
Yeah, you got to think about those little things, don't you?
Yeah, so just
put it all together.
A good tip actually is when you're doing the bedrooms, I'll buy like 10, 12 duvets that I quite like.
Yeah.
And then I buy 10, 12 pieces of art and scat cushions.
And if it doesn't fit, you return it.
Anything, just return it back. Keep all the receipts.
Yeah, just so you've got extra, you don't have to keep them to the shop.
Yeah. So this used to be the old lounge. That's an extension there, obviously, which gave it like a bit more communal space. I'll show you this bedroom. This used to be the kitchen.
This is not an Article 4 area, is it?
No. Rooms because they're all taken now. Unfortunately, you haven't seen them at the best. But there's the ensuite as well. I can't believe you know what they say. Sweat your asset.
Yeah,
he was like blown away. Like I bought this for 176. Spent about 90 on it.
Yeah, but you got a decent price. What was it below market value when you bought it?
A little bit.
Like what?
Yeah, it's quite
190
dilapidated. Yeah, probably should have been 190, 200.
Yeah, well that's decent from a starting point of view.
The unique thing about this one, which I haven't really done before, is I'm looking at commercial valuation now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm looking at commercial valuation, and he's already said it's going to be like around 360.
Yeah, just based on yield.
Exactly, so 360. So think about that. I paid 176 for it.
Yeah.
Spent like 90 on it. What's that? You don't know.
Yeah, 176, a lot less than 360.
Exactly. Yeah. This is the only one with an off suite, so it's got its own private bathroom, but it's an off suite.
Yeah,
similar to
at least you got a communal bathroom.
The thing like this one is this is the smallest room in the house, but it's also got like huge double.
It's still an alright size, but it's just the feel of it. It's really nice. What kind of tenants do you get here?
This is quite cool. I got this for £12 from the range. I'm not
the range is quality, mate. Yeah.
Nice, isn't it? It's for £12. It's small as well because the room isn't that big.
Yeah.
But like the whole theme is like that soft grey with basically white, so it's easy to maintain. And I just love green at the moment. Yeah. Put brown with the greens. It's more like nature and natural.
Yeah.
This is 7.5 square metres plus that, so probably about 8. And look, it's not that bad. It's got a double bed, or a small double. It's got a desk.
Is that 4-foot double? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small double. Yeah. So
nice.
Bedside table. Put a little bit of shelving up there as well. Taking everything out.
Where do you get the beds from?
Ready for. I've got a really good contacts actually, based in Birmingham.
Yeah, because the headboard's really nice.
Yeah. And it's that material. He sourced that specifically for me.
Oh, did it?
Because I kept saying. So I think the 300, including the orthopaedic mattress, headboard. Yeah, look, if you come this side, you'll see.
It's got storage, yeah.
Yeah, it's cut out bases, but he said only do it on one side because it gives you more stability to the thing. Yeah, I had it all. I had a lovely globe here and like all the.
How long did it take to fill?
Nice mirror. So it took me about a week and a half
to fill, guys.
A week and a half, yeah.
That's the quality, isn't it? That's the market as well, I suppose. But all of these doors, so they don't waste space, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Bifold doors.
Yeah.
This is quite interesting as well. This is the wardrobe for this one.
Do you think you're gonna get?
It's got like a pull out basically, hat rail if you're short.
Do you think you're gonna get most of your money back?
I think I spoke to my mortgage broker the other day because he worked it all out for me, just easier. He's really
Yeah.
helpful. He said, "Oh, you should be getting about 130, approximately."
And you spent 80 plus deposit was.
So yeah.
What was the deposit?
Deposit's like 25%.
No,
So this is originally. Originally, was it together, weren't it? Your contact.
Yeah. Also, by the way, guys, I funded this for you. How was the funding?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Sorted it all out. So.
Yeah, it worked well. Together money.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be a bit expensive, but at the end of the day, I look at it as a means to an end, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I've got 3 on at the moment, £3 grand a month, but it's just a means to an end, as you said. You
Yeah,
put it
exactly.
out. If you start thinking about how it's costing me £1 grand a month, you'll never get anywhere, will you?
Yeah.
Because there is cheaper ways, but it's not fast. It's not.
Yeah.
Look, you're not putting
It's
all this
not
money.
sustainable, really, either, is it? Yeah, you hear lots of horror stories about people using mortgages to buy these dilapidated properties, and
Even private investors on a profit share, it's not worth it.
Yeah,
This is yours, isn't it? 100%. So you don't have to share it with investors. You don't have to. Do you know what I mean? It's decent. Or if valuation coming a bit lower than they took, share the equity. It's not worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. The good thing about this as well, this was a new builder. I got messed about by so many builders. It's unbelievable. I've had everything happen to me. But
really?
Yeah,
so what do you have to swap rebuild team again?
Yeah, so I've got a new build team. I think I mentioned you at the start. 'Cause remember, I was talking about him and you said, "Oh, I'll give him a small job, see what he like and stuff like that."
Yeah, did he mess you about?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
He's been fantastic.
Yeah. So he's the one you use, yeah?
Yeah. So he put on the quote. This is going to take 4 months, and I thought that's quite good.
Yeah.
I thought I might see if I can squeeze him and get him to do it in 3 months.
Yeah.
But I thought no, I can't squeeze and everything. Leave it.
Yeah.
And I thought in my head it's going to take 6 months because
Yeah.
I've done these 100 times and I've never done it under 6 months really. If it's got all these,
Yeah.
maybe 5 or something.
How long did it take?
It's just like
3 or 4 months, no?
2.5, 3 months.
Brilliant.
The whole thing.
Brilliant.
I bought this in November.
Yeah, I remember.
So now in February.
Yeah.
I've had it up and running for like 2 weeks now.
Yeah, decent.
Yeah.
Full rewire, full
rewire, full plumbing, yeah. Full new floor.
You're after another one now, are you?
Yeah, we've got acoustic rock. Every single wall in this whole house was knocked down. Every single wall. So this is the beauty of buying next council, yeah.
Yeah, solid.
All this, you don't get brick. It's just that eggshell.
Yeah.
If you can push it over, it's like
internal walls.
Yeah, just get everything out,
Yeah,
and then we bought with sound block either side, and then acoustic.
Yeah.
Fibre in the middle. In the floors as well, so you don't hear it up and down.
Nice.
That's why I use carpet as well, because a lot of people
I like
landlords
carpet.
really like laminate because it keeps clean and stuff. But you can hear every single like bam, 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 can't you? When someone's above it. Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like standing.
What it is the quality of the tenants. If you've got decent quality tenants, you can put carpet. Yeah. Really like it. And it's full, so that's a
Yeah, it's full. I've got the license already. I'm midway through financing.
What's the tenant quality here? What are they? Professionals?
Yeah, so they're all
Do
professionals.
they commute to Manchester or do they work around here?
Some people commute to Manchester, some people work around
Yeah,
here.
the airport and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
That's nice. On to the next one.
Yeah, come on then. Let's go.
Ah, yeah, because I remember it was when you walk through here, the doors finished here, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the doors would have been there. So this guy's still got the overflow of all the rubbish from the house.
Yeah.
I was going to do a tip run, but I've got a fairly new car. I just thought I'm not quite. It started raining and stuff. I just thought I'm not filthy in my car.
Yeah.
I'll just take it stage. We've got 2 recycling bins.
This is a nice outdoor area as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice outdoor area without it being too big and hard to maintain.
Yeah.
Perfect. Slabbed off.
Did they do this?
No,
Is that what he's already done?
Yeah. Well, it needs cleaning again. I've cleaned it 3 times.
Nothing. You didn't have any.
Building materials just don't go.
You didn't have neighbours, all right? Aren't they?
Yeah, all the neighbours are really nice. Yeah.
Tenants happy.
Yeah, as I said, it used to be an ex-council, but you look around and everyone's like kind of.
Are they all private tenants?
Not all, most.
If you have a look here, you'll see. Like you can tell it's ex-council.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's decent. It's really nice.
Amazing when I think back when I used to walk around the house, I wouldn't have a clue. I'd be like, oh, where's this going? Where's the kitchen going? Nowadays, I just look at something within 5 minutes. I know if it works or not. I can build the whole thing. You know what I mean? I can go, right, that's better. It just comes with experience, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And then you stick to regulations, obviously, minimum.
Oh, of course, yeah. There's no point in doing it not to register.
Yeah.
The only annoying thing that I had the conversation with the HMO officer yesterday is like, because I was working across multiple councils, a lot of my stock's in Birmingham and Solihull, as well as the Manchester Townside, Stockport.
Yeah.
Everyone's got interpretation.
Different. Yeah. That's one of the main problems. That's what they need to nationalise it.
You're killing me, like,
yeah. It's all different. Every council, even this council compared to like 5 miles away.
Like we were saying about Salford's totally different to this.
Yeah,
Manchester is totally different to this.
Was he alright? I mean, you met him?
Yeah, I've met him. I've got to make a few little tweaks, like, but nothing major.
Yeah, what are the tweaks?
Something like fire doors, some of them, like, if you look at that fire door and go around.
Just the gaps?
Yeah, straight away, you got his little.
Yeah.
Just about passes that one, and then some of them they're like slightly a little bit bigger. It's supposed to be 4 mil.
Yeah, you can fill it. You can put the hardwood strips, can't you?
Yeah, maybe. It's got like this. That's annoying, so that squeaky.
Yeah.
So it's got the brush
intermission strips.
Yeah. But again, it depends which HMO you get, like, because like the guy I met was really knowledgeable, great guy. But
were they involved at the end, building control while it's
he was very, very, very like kind of on everything. You know what I mean?
While in the building?
No. At the HMO office.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's on absolutely everything. Like where some people just come in and know what consider it's a good house. Everything's not going to be perfect. Let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
it's the ones that come round with even finding you need to be careful of.
Yeah, I mean, I know you've had some bad experiences, but I haven't really had experiences.
No, it depends on the council, doesn't it?
Yeah,
depends on the council. No, this seems really nice. So you've got your area, just stick to it, I reckon.
Yeah.
Just get more of these. If you, I know it's a bigger investment, but it's bigger cash flow.
Yeah, I prefer it because it's near my house. Simple as that.
You don't work anymore and just work for yourself.
Yeah, no, I always worked in property. I always worked in banking and finance, doing IT within that sphere, and I transitioned across to property like probably 5, 6, 7 years ago. Time's going fast now, isn't it? It's like I can't remember now. But yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. So 50% of my portfolio is rent to rent, which is just a cash flow stepping stone to build deposits.
What do you prefer?
Where the true wealth is.
Yeah, true wealth is building.
Yeah. You know, some of these houses that I bought 7 years ago for 150, they're like 270.
Yeah, that's where the real wealth is. Whereas rent to rent is like a grand a month.
Yeah, exactly.
But you'll never build it up to like 300 grand, will you?
No, exactly. Rent, and it's more hassle because you know there's nothing more annoying than getting the property really cash flowing nicely, loving the property, thinking, well, this is great, you know, this one works really well, and then the landlord just goes, oh no, I want to sell it now.
And plus you've had to do a bit of work on the property as well, don't you?
Yeah, I don't take them on if it's too much work.
Yeah, there's still like interior design or finish. Yeah,
unless I have a rent-free period at start.
And
I say I'll bring your property well up to like where it needs to be, but you know I need a rent-free period at start, or reduce rent for 6 months.
Yeah,
just whatever you can negotiate.
Because it takes like 2 months to set up anyway.
Yeah, well, if you get the right property, it's literally.
Well, yeah, true.
I've got a good built in around me. I can have it. Yeah. Get the keys. I can have it done and rent it within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I mean, when I bought this one, I bought it November. Even though this was really quick, it's still got 4 months. Since I probably bought it.
But this is an asset for life now.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be full for like 10 years. I think it's 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
You might have to redecorate it after that 10 years, but it's not going to cost more than £1 probably.
No, exactly.
Never get a landlord asking you if you want to take it back, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. The strategy's always buy them and keep them for my children and older.
Yeah, but not only that, you've got most of your money back from this anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Within a couple of months, this will be like basically free.
Yeah, it's
that's crazy.
No.
So when I learned this strategy originally, I thought, no, where's the catch? I don't believe it. No, there's got to be a catch.
I think the only catch is getting the right property.
Yeah.
It doesn't work on every property, does it?
But there is a lot of barriers though, isn't there?
Yeah.
Money's obviously one.
Stamp duty.
Yeah, money is obviously one of the big things, but then having the confidence to do it, getting yourself trained up,
paying them monthlies while you're doing it.
Yeah.
There's things.
Managing your cash flow.
Yeah, massive one.
I've put that under the umbrella of just finance though, but there's loads of different.
Yeah.
Being a HMO landlord, you need to be almost have like a 360 skill set. You need to know a bit about finance. You need to know, this is if you want to be a good one.
Yeah, legal.
You've got to be a people person, a little bit about legal side of things.
Building.
Well, none of it's impossible, most of it's on the internet.
Yeah, that's true. It's really good. Interior design.
That's what I wanted to say, a point being that I've got another one just around the corner, and that was originally a rent to rent that I bought after landlord.
Yeah.
So that really works really well, so I did cash flowing. It's already what it is, but it's all got a lot of wood chip on the wall and stuff, so I haven't done all of that stuff, it's a rent to rent. But the rents that I get there aren't too dissimilar to this.
About 500.
More, like 600, 650.
So then you're thinking, is it worth spending?
So this is more like more ego and kind of go, look at this. And it's worked amazingly because I've got all the money out almost.
I think these are worth doing when you're buying a new project, because you're going to get most of your money out, and it's future-proofing it for 10, 15 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the other one won't last another 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
For the same rent.
So it's like a big difference. I was saying that to the HMO officer because we looked at both properties at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he looked at this one. I said, look, the other one hasn't been back to brick and everything brand new. So don't expect the same quality.
Yeah, but it doesn't make a difference to regulations, does it?
For me, yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's as long as the fire safety and all of that is in place.
Yeah.
The interior design will make a difference. You still get a license.
So I always have that internal argument with myself: is it worth going all the way back to brick, or should I buy somewhere that's almost ready and I've just got to do bits and bobs?
Spend the money on another one.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeah, it's just.
I think you need a balance, don't you?
Yeah.
You can't have all lower end, you can't have all higher end.
Yeah, potentially.
Because they're also a little bit harder to fill the higher end ones because you need someone with 1,400 quid to move in, whereas the other ones you don't. Yeah. That's what we find, we just do a little balance.
Because I always look at it like when I was at uni, there was teaching us about like the supermarkets, you know, you've got the lower end like Lidl and Aldi, and then you've got the top end like Marks Spencer.
Don't be in the middle.
Yeah, just don't be in the middle. And mine's always top end. So when I speak to people and tell them the rents that I get and they're always like, don't think so, mate, whatever.
Yeah.
And some people are scared of money as well. They're scared to charge that. You know, I've had people in the past who are scared to charge £700 a room. Yeah. They'll be like, no, I wouldn't pay you, like, so I wouldn't charge it out of that. But people pay if it's the right room.
Yeah, people will pay. People pay for this, and people will pay 500 quid for the cheap ones. It's just, you don't want to be in the middle, do you?
No.
And equally, you can't spend 300 grand on a refurb and expect £2,000 a room. Because the market sets the prices. Yeah, you've got to scale it, so you can get a nice flat for that, can't you? So you can't get a flat for 700. How much charge? 700, 750. So you can't really get a one bedroom flat.
Well, 745 per room.
So they're saving £300 plus the bills because you're
taking the bills. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's still saving there. The rents holistically have gone up, haven't they? So it's not just HMO rooms.
Yeah,
single lets, even when I look at rent to rents now, it's like hard to make them stack.
Yeah. How much single rent are we about 1,500, 1,300? Yeah, exactly. So they're saving. Plus, some people, if they move into a new area like Manchester, they'll like to live with people.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, get to know it a bit better.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I think it works. They give us 3 tips on doing what you've done here. So basically, building a high-end HMO and getting most of your money back out.
Well, it's saving money initially with the purchase, so it's got to be the right property.
So like below market value?
Below market value,
Even if you're like 20 grand?
Yeah, exactly, 20, 30 grand, you're already winning, you're on the right side. Good build team, de-stresses you. As I said, I've managed a lot of projects before.
You've seen other jobs that the build team done before you gave them this one.
They took me around some of their jobs.
So always don't get references because it could be made up. Go to another job that they've done inside the property.
Absolutely.
And see it.
Yeah, so I went to 2 or 3 of their jobs, got to know them a bit better. I didn't jump at him and say,
it's a lot of money to trust any paying stage payments, but even still, once payment, 10, 15 grand stage payments, they could just disappear, couldn't they? So.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 3, I could give you those, but I'm not sure about the third one. I don't know your area.
Know your area. Make sure you'll work in the area. Don't spend all the money and then.
I've made the mistake of buying in like areas that aren't so good, like Tameside. They're not so hot, and you don't get the tenant types that you want, or the professionals that I like.
Or do you get a big?
It still works, but like the harder. You know what I mean? It's harder. You always get more problems, and
is it harder to fill as well?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's hard to fill. More problems with the tenants, and spending more time on it 'cause it's harder to fill, and managing the tenants. It's just like, is it worth it? Saving like 20, 30 grand, I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Depends what your values are, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
it depends what your time is as well, if you don't want to be running around. But I think if you're spending that kind of money in that area, Tameside, and you've got vacancies, the model will work eventually because you'll have 700 quid a month down because one room's empty.
Well, we've got one in Oldham that my business partner manages, and he just struggles to fill it all the time, and I'm like...
That last room's a profit as well, usually.
Exactly, yeah. And I've never had a problem. One thing I've never had a problem with in the areas I go to is filling the rooms. Yeah. That's one thing I haven't got a problem with. And yet in Oldham, we're struggling to fill it.
Yeah. Even though the house prices are a lot cheaper.
And he's kept it cheap. And it's a nice house, like similar to this one. Obviously, it was 5 years ago, so it's not as nice as this one, but it's been worn, crashed around a bit. But struggle to fill it all the time. Yeah. Prices are low as well. Because some of them got en-suites.
I think if you're building this to replace your income, you need it consistent. You don't want to have one month full next month 2 rooms empty for 3 months.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no profit in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whereas this probably going to be full all the time, pretty much.
Yeah.
And what you want as well is when someone leaves, you can fill it before they've
Oh, exactly. So that's why I like being in control, because I know how hard I work. I know how hard I work, and if I've got an empty room, I'm stressing
straight on it.
Yeah, on it.
Agents won't do that, will they?
No, we've had problems with agents millions of times.
It's just on the
They
list.
just open the door. They're like literally all you're paying to do is like literally open the door. Because it's not even the guy who's got a relationship. He'll send one of his junior guys. Just open the door. Oh, we went into the room and someone had left a little bit of wee on the toilet seat, so the potential tenant wasn't happy about it. Surely you get there 5 minutes before him and you like have a quick look, make sure it's presentable. I've got a WhatsApp group for every single house, which can be annoying occasionally, but it's not that bad. I'd rather know about stuff and try and manage
I had one the other night, and literally like who's nicked my onions. It was a good an hour about them arguing about an onion, but I just archived it. But I know when someone's moving out, I know when there's a serious problem.
Do you want me to read something funny for you? This is good.
The WhatsApp groups.
Yeah, watch this one from last night. There you go. I swear to God, whoever is having loud sex, please keep it down. I've lived here for a while and this situation's happened before, and it would be so awkward, especially when I had guests over. They would literally wake up the whole house in the middle of the night. Over time they got louder and louder, so by the time I started mentioning the noise, they didn't care. I don't have the patience for this anymore. Have some respect for yourself.
It happens.
That's on a 6-bedroom house.
This one. All that's about onions with a picture. Hello guys, yesterday I had 5 onions or more in this rack, today I could only find 2. And I just replied, just having a bit of banter, group chat about onions, which wasn't the best thing because the tenant left the group, so I had to apologise this morning saying sorry. And he replied saying, no worries, can you confirm the rental account again? So still paying the rent, it's just, but you never know, there could be a serious issue there. We had one where the guy was using a pan, which is causing the cooker to trip. We changed the cooker, still tripping. Got my electrician back, he goes, no, it's definitely all done. And from the group chat, we realised that it was only one person who was using the cooker. So then we realised he was bringing a pan from his room that he bought from like a cheap shop, and he was causing a short circuit. But if I didn't have a group chat, we wouldn't have known that. It's one bit. And he even said, oh, it's only when I use it. All the others agreed. So now we knew what the problem was. It was his own pans, but he wasn't.
It's good that he said that, because that put that idea in my head, and if you never have an issue.
You never know. I changed another and got an electrician twice with my mates. He didn't really charge, but we still couldn't work it out. Like, what's happened is you got another electrician who actually needed a full rewire or something. It was literally a pan, but that was a group chat. So you need to be on them, I think. Just funny, you have to put up with a lot, but it's all good. Thank you very much for showing us around as well.